in the house.
Everyone is so protected here and for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
We have great fans. I like the family atmosphere.
Yeah, management takes it very seriously and pushing.
Generally, just like good vibe.
Sure is. Do like the
So my family is really into fruit. Prices have kind of been expensive.
Oh, go frozen. You get way better cost per ounce and more than
That's our answer.
Oh, and if you feed fresh fruit, just, on sale, double up and then freeze it. You save a fortune.
Clear out some
I've never been to like a really theatrical production. Like Broadway push? Yeah, like one of the big not my thing. I like being able to what am I thinking? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I mean, you guys are so
So everyone that's supposed to be here has one?
Everyone.
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see them?
Absolutely. Also, just be sure that no one's either getting in the wrong way or Cordelia and like
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Prince is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Kispert, and it's Johnson in at the 2. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the center position. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Now here's Anunoby. The three ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Prince. Lets the three fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Did not take long for Brunson to force himself into the conversation of the upper echelon of NBA guards. Let's face it. I mean, he's that kind of player and leader and has produced at a high level.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Kispert, the pass to Prince. Pass to McCollum. Picked by Prince. For three. And the Wizards with another three.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Outside Anunoby. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Brunson. Hart from long range. That one is off.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's Prince. Hart pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Kispert. There's McCollum with the three. And again, it's Washington with a three.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Brunson against McCollum. And here's Hart. Three-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Pass to Prince. And MP throws it down.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Brunson passes to Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And Prince with the bucket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Washington leading by 3. Johnson finds Prince. Here's Kispert. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hard against Prince. Out left to the wing. Here's Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
Creating space with that quick, tight, efficient dribble excellent move by Brunson there.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 3-point lead. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And Washington again with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 5.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Friends can't hit.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Brunson taking his time here. Outside Hart from downtown. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Bridges. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Washington has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Now it's Hart, covered by MP. Over Prince. And the Knicks miss again.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's McCollum. Brunson defending. Shot's good by McCollum. And it's a 5-point Wizard lead.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Outside Hart. Bridges outside.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Ends up going with a whole new group. And then for Washington, Chris Middleton's checked in for Kispert, and it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Johnson. And here's Westbrook. 17 points for him last game against Chicago. They get it back. Here's McBride. New York again can't hit. Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Coulibaly from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Knicks have gone 7 of 16 so far. Westbrook with the miss. Washington has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Prince. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Westbrook. Yabusele left side. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And so Prince will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. McCollum outside. From outside, off the mark. And the Knicks shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Washington. Prince has got 4 rebounds in the game. McCollum taking his time here. Here's Bagley. The 3 from Prince. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Westbrook against McCollum. Here's Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Excellent work from Robinson, going right at the defense and forced them into a compromising position.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And, you know, Robinson's length is really impressive, and he uses it quite well to wipe away shots. He is an elite rim protector.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in, and then for Washington, Gills checked in for Bagley. George comes in for Prince, and it's Carrington in for C.J. McCollum. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Outside Carrington. Now Middleton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Coulibaly. 6 to shoot. George, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Carrington. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 7. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Middleton with a screen on Towns. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. No good with the triple. New York shooting around 40% early on here. Pass to Robinson. Here's Towns. George defending. Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Coulibaly. Westbrook, the pass to Towns. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson against Middleton. Here's Gill. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 7. Outside McBride. Pass to Robinson. Here's Clarkson. A deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one and taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Chris Middleton, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Carlton Carrington. Then there's George, and it's Champagnie at the 5. Now here's George. No points yet. On target from range.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Westbrook, the pass to Towns. Over George. Rebounded by Champagnie. Washington leading by 8. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Westbrook, the pass to Towns. Ooh, Towns with the big presence.
Beasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length and size to burn the defense there.
Middleton outside. Over Clarkson. And that one's good. Middleton. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Double team on Towns. McBride passes to Towns. For three, Westbrook. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Now here's Middleton. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Good work defensively by Carrington.
Boy, the size of Robinson is tough to get out and guard. I mean, he knows that and drew the defender in tight.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. George, right side. Kispert on the wing. Washington moving the ball around. George finds McCollum. Misses the three. Knicks trail by 6. Clarkson with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Towns. New York, again, can't hit.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Unloads from 13. Middleton, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for New York to the paint. Here's Towns. Towns owning it inside.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
Back to McCollum. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Washington again can't hit.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Towns for 3. Oh, Towns with the triple.
The execution has been better.
Going with almost... an entire new group here. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Payton. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Westbrook. And then for Washington, Bagley comes in for George. And Prince is subbed in for Chris Middleton. Down low, he shoots. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Towns. 8 points for Josh Hart.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back over to you, Brian.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Pass to Bagley. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists in the game. Brunson against McCollum. Oh, taking it to him, Jalen Brunson.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
MP scanning the floor. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 12 points.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
Brunson with it. Check by Bagley. Shot blocked. And they're able to recover.
And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls. And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second-chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
To me, their physicality has been the thing early on that stood out. They're not settling for one and done. They're following their shots and getting a lot of putbacks.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's McCollum. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Orlando. Anunoby with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Prince. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Washington shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Free throw good, MP. Knicks leading by 4. Screen by Hart. Brunson passes to Hart. George with the block. Pass to Johnson. Back to McCollum. Prince, the pass to Kispert. Now Johnson. The 3 is up. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night. You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
Johnson inside. He's against Bridges. Johnson passes to McCollum. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Bridges. Washington again can't hit.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Back to Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
Outside Johnson. Here's Prince. Oh, Robinson with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. New York making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Middleton's checked in. McCollum's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown, and quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but You know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Brunson, no good on the free throw. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max target.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Now here's Bridges. Hart with a screen on Middleton. For three, Bridges. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Washington moving the ball around. Prince, a screen on Anunoby. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. New York leading by 10. Bridges finds Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And again, the Knicks missing. And so Prince will bring it up for the Wizards. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Outside Johnson. They still need this. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
This is a huge 3 for them psychologically. I mean, you don't want to go into halftime staring at a double-digit deficit. When that thing's in single digits, you feel much better.
It's been all about Karl-Anthony Towns for the Knicks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
When I look at the Wizards, it's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Gotta let things develop.
Yeah, I could judge your movies off the first 5 minutes.
Easy, easy, easy. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the New York Knicks.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Karl-Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
New York leading by 7. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Here's Hart. Washington with a rebound. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now. Deflects the pass. McCollum outside. Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, such a good athlete. Johnson rises to the 10 with ease.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
McCollum, the pass to Prince. Over Hart. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Prince has got 16 points.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Towns. 18 points for him. No good there. Prince against Brunson. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 4 points this quarter.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. And he drives in. Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Here's Bagley. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Towns. It's rebounded by Washington. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kispert on the wing. Pass to Prince. Shoots over Anunoby. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 6. Now Brunson to the middle. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
Hard against Prince. Outside Bagley. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 10 points.
Yeah, such a polished shooter, even as a rookie. Johnson gets the ball and drills it.
Shot's good by Hart.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. You got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 12. MP with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Prince, a screen on Brunson. There's McCollum with the 3. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They're leading by 8. Brunson misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fires the 3. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's McCollum on the assist from Prince. Prince has got his 4th assist in this one.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
And stolen by Bagley. Prince down low. Hart's there. Pulls it. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anunoby. New York again can't hit. The Wizards trail by 6. Here's Bagley. Kispert outside. Back to Bagley. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. Bridges with it. McCollum covering. Now it's Hart. New York working the ball around now. The jump hook. And he gets that one. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Prince down low. He's covered by Hart. Takes a 13-footer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And that's 20 points for MP.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 16. No problems knocking that one down. Anunoby's got 6.
It's obvious Anunoby has put a ton of work into his game. Now that catch and shoot, Jay, is a real weapon.
Pass to McCollum. Prince, a screen on Brunson. There's McCollum with the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Anunoby. Now Brunson. shot, no good. Wizards trail by 9. Outside Johnson. McCollum outside. That's the mark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And he drops the first.
They're now a veteran in the league. McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Westbrook comes in for Anunoby. Knicks leading by 7. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Yep, that one's good. 22 points for MP.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Knicks shooting about 40% so far in the third. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Brunson outside. Washington with a rebound. There's McCollum with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Westbrook, pass to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
MP up top, covered by Towns. Is McCollum. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's the triple. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's McCollum. Drills the baseline jumper. McCollum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Pass to Towns. Robinson, a screen on Prince. Here's Towns. It's blocked. They recover it. Robinson gets the bucket. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
So for the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Mikal Bridges. George, he's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for McCollum. Wizards trail by 5. Here's George, and the jam by George.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Westbrook can't hit. Washington has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Well, the Wizards shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Prince. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Clarkson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Washington, Chris Middleton comes in for Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in for Johnson. And it's Westbrook with the ball for New York. It's a one-point game. Robinson, a screen on Middleton. Steps back. Clarkson passes to Westbrook. He drops it from range. Westbrook's got 6.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Prince. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Now here's Westbrook, guarded closely. No good with a layup. And the Wizards shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Prince can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Clarkson. He's scoreless. 5 on the clock. Fires, top of the key. It's rebounded by Washington. Prince has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Middleton finds Prince. He can't get it to go. Tipped. The Knicks with the lead. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Westbrook with the miss. Washington has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. McCollum, he's checked in for Carrington. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And for the Knicks, they're shooting about 41%. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Yabusele. Pass to Clarkson. Corner shot. Prince grabs the miss. And here's Middleton. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Washington leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. blocked in a very close. Yabusele comes in for Robinson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. A big group substitution here for Washington. Bagley's checked in for George. Prince comes in for Middleton. Kispert's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Johnson in for Carrington. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so in the game for Washington, Kispert is out there with Prince. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Johnson. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. That free throw, no good. That one's no good.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Towns for three, and the three-pointer goes. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
Washington trailing. Picked by Prince. Here's McCollum, and perfection right through the net. McCollum's got 20 points.
Yeah, defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Here's Brunson. And no good. McCollum with some nice D. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Pass to Westbrook. Towns outside. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And he makes the first. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds. And it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Got it up on the changes for New York. Hart's checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Westbrook.
Offensively, that's where he's at his best. Hart is driving. He's thriving. Putting his head down, going to the rack.
Here's Prince. After the basket by New York on the other end. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's New York with it. The Wizards making their last shot. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Wizards have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Kispert outside. Back to McCollum. Takes a 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brunson finds Towns. Towns double team. Towns on a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Here's Brunson outside. The shot that time not on target. Kispert with some nice D. And so McCollum will bring it up for Washington. Outside Bagley. McCollum outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. McCollum's got 12 points in just the second half. Now Bridges. Towns outside. The three. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's McCollum. Drops in the layup for two. And it's a 4-point Washington lead.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Now here's Towns. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
Brunson against McCollum. The kick out to Johnson. Now here's Bagley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Brunson.
He knew they needed a bucket. He wasn't going to force things. Great poise that time from Bridges.
Here's MP. Puts it up from 17. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Hart following the score by Washington. Bridges! Yes, sir, with the three.
And Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Johnson outside. Here's Bagley. Here's MP. Shoots a three. Brunson pulls it down. Outside Anunoby. Now Hart. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Prince against Hart. Now McCollum. From 18 feet. Rebounded by Towns. The Knicks with the lead. Now Bridges. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
Bridges is that guy. Wants the ball in these moments. Absolutely incredible.
McCollum with it. Driving inside. Cranks it home. Big shot.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
McCollum on the wing. Brunson defending. No one near him. That misses.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And that's an intentional foul.
Johnson, fourth personal foul, 13. Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
It's McCollum with a drive. From downtown. MP outside for 3. Bridges pulls it down. And so they foul intentionally.
4th team foul. Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And an intentional foul right there.
C.J. McCollum, 4th personal foul, 5th team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
And so it's New York winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a
MP in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the
What's up, MP?